In this video, I will be showing you how easy it is to make the what they call vegan chicken. Now, as what you can see, I have a boiling water in a pan with a vegetable broth, and this will be the liquid that I will be using when I make the fake chicken. Aside from that, I also added few drops of olive oil. Just continuously stir this one until you get the desired vegetable stock, then set aside to cool down. This vegan chicken can be grilled or fried and is a good substitute for the real chicken. Plus, they are fast to prepare. So don't go away and watch the whole video. So I'll stop beating around the bush and tell you the ingredients that you need to secure for this video. You will need 1 cup of Vital Wheat gluten, 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/8 cup of nutritional yeast, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of white pepper, 1/2 tablespoons of mustard powder, 1/4 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 1/2 tablespoons of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix all of the ingredients and also set aside afterwards. The Vital Wheat gluten is the most important ingredient in this one because this is the one that will give a meat-like appearance. You can try flour and water only, but I don't think it will have a similar taste like the Vital Wheat gluten. After I mix and season the ingredients, I poured 1 1/2 cup of the vegetable broth that I allowed to cool down a while ago in the Vital Wheat gluten mixture and stirred with my spatula until there was no more Vital Wheat gluten or flour seen. However, I don't think that a spatula did a good job, so I used my bare hands instead. Some people will use water instead of vegetable broth, but I think that the broth is much better because it will add flavor to your vegan chicken. Remember, seasoning is the key for a successful vegan chicken. When I was done incorporating everything, I knead it for about 30 seconds only. I do not need it to knead it much longer because it will be very much chewy. Just make sure it is soft, a little bit sticky, and compressed, just like what you see in the video. Ooh, look at that! Looks like a real chicken breast. I did cut it in half, just like how we should cut chicken breast and split lengthwise, and I managed to do it without any hassle at all. You can cut it in any sizes you want, depending on how you will cook them. In my case, I just cut it into small pieces because I will only be deep frying them later on. Now that I'm done and satisfied with its sizes, it's time for me to put them in the aluminum foil so I can steam them afterwards. Just make sure that you don't wrap them tightly because the vegan chicken will expand during the steaming process, so give it a little air to breathe. At this point in time also, I already prepared my steamer with water and just waiting for me to finish wrapping these vegan chicken. While waiting, I'm going to prepare my batter or wet mixture by mixing these ingredients. 1 cup almond milk or soya milk, 1/8 cup of almond flour or all-purpose flour, 2 to 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar or hot sauce. Just mix and set aside again. So this is what it will look like after you steam the vegan chicken. Actually, with this, you can already go ahead and eat this one or deep fry or grill them. Whatever you want, your choice. You can also put them in a Ziploc bag and store them in the fridge for future consumption. I tried tasting the vegan chicken without the batter first, and it's actually not that bad. I can taste some of the spices I used, and the texture was really amazing. Of course, it doesn't have the juiciness that we usually see in the real chicken because this is made of vital wheat gluten and not of real meat, but it's actually palatable. Another mixture I need are 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. This is for the dry mixture. After I dip the vegan chicken to the batter, I will coat it with this one before frying them. So, using my right hand, I am just going to dip them one by one to the batter, then to the dry ingredients with the use of my other hand. I will do this until all of them are coated evenly. Once done, drop them in a pan with oil in a medium-high heat and cook the vegan chicken for a few minutes or golden brown. This is just one of the many ways to cook your vegan chicken, and the seasoning to use depends on your preferences. If you want to replace flour with breadcrumbs, you can also do that, and if you want to make your burger vegan, you can also use this vegan chicken recipe. Ta-da! This is best served with a heavier sauce, mustard sauce, or just your typical vegan mayo sauce. Happy eating! If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also click the notification bell button for more healthy, no-guilt vegan or vegetarian recipes.